Hello, 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 everybody. No, I'm not usually on today. This is not my usual day to do anything on Facebook, but I thought I would come on today with maybe some warnings or helpful hints for others that might go through what my husband and I just went through yesterday. So, for those of you that do not know, my granddaughter, who is currently residing in Vegas, came in for a visit this past week and she's on her way back. And so we usually try to come up with something that we can all do together that would be enjoyable to a young person. So, yeah, the last time I think that she and her sister were here was a couple of years ago. And we went to Pastime Arcade where we all were able to participate in some type of game and had a really, really good time. And we ate there and so on and so forth. Um, this year, I thought, well, let's try a different arcade place. And so we went to one that was by inside actually of the Southern Park Mall. Really nice place. Okay. So let me just tell you that from the beginning. Really nice. Problem was that the virtual reality game, which my husband tried, and I didn't because I'm still using this walker. So I'm like, yeah, me doing all of that, I'll probably find myself on my posterior. And yeah, so that was not a good idea. But my husband, my son Brandon, and my granddaughter Deja all tried it. Now, I did get a game card so that I would be able to play some games too. And I saw a lot of games in there that I would be able to play. Herein lies the problem. First, with the virtual reality, when my husband did it, he had to stop in the middle of it and give his headset to our son because, yeah, he was getting really, really um, dizzy. So then I think we've been in there for about a half an hour at that time. And I started feeling like I normally feel when I'm out in the heat. Now, there was no heat going on, and I get kind of uh, nauseous and, also feeling a little lightheaded and all of that kind of stuff. And I didn't understand that. And so my first thing was, hey, I got to get out of here. And Tom was like, what? I said, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Now, when I had since found out, once I got out of the arcade, the symptoms that I had lifted. So then that's when I decided that I would do some research and see if by chance there was some connection between my husband's dizziness from the virtual reality and my from just the fact that it's just completely black light. Beautiful place. But it was just, like overload, sensory overload for me. It was like I had to get out of there. When I got out, went to the restroom and then I sat down in the food court, and my husband went and got me a smoothie, and I was good. And then he took the card I had back to the kids, and I don't think they played much longer, but I knew at that point I wasn't going back to playing. Well, I did find out that yes, um, the virtual reality can cause you to be dizzy as well as the black lights. So I did see what kind of remedies possibly that you could do. Now, as far as the black lights, they suggested getting a certain type of glasses. They also suggested taking like ginger, maybe 20 minutes or so before uh, you go into the place, that triggers that. And they also suggested ginger for as a possibility of something to try for the dizziness that comes from virtual reality. So that was, that's good news. I'm not so sure when I'm going to go back and see if this works, but I do know that for me, Um, when I'm flying, I have to take the ginger Dramamine, and it alleviates any motion sickness that I would have from that. So I'm thinking it just might work. So I just wanted to let people know that, especially as we get older, sometimes we get a little bit more sensitive to things. And if you plan to go to an arcade that has black light and virtual reality, um, yeah, take care of yourself. And if it lifts once you leave, then you know that it's connected to that. And now I know, and now you know too. I am Be Positive, and I'm just here to let you know about the experience we had. Nice place. It's new, has all kinds of games in it, and I definitely am not complaining about the place, but I am complaining about the impact that it had upon my husband and myself. And so, again, I recommend that you do make sure that if you are sensitive to it, there are some things that you can do, which include taking like ginger. Also, for the black light, they suggested a certain type of glasses. I'm not thinking that I'm going to be doing that because, um, yeah, first of all, I would probably have to get the prescription. Everybody knows about the fact that I'm going to have cataract surgery, and I'm extremely nearsighted, and the others. So wearing glasses uh, that just have the lens that you need to protect your eyes uh, would be useless, and that would mean that I would have to just get lenses prescribed, prescription lenses prescribed. I'd have to get prescription lenses in my glasses, and I'm have a feeling that I'm not going to be doing this that often in order to warrant that kind of expense either. But the ginger, yeah, the ginger, I just might try, but it is. I don't know. I think it's called Planet Arcade or something like that. Great place, new equipment. You know, I highly recommend for those that don't have those issues. So yeah, I am Be Positive, and I am wishing you and yours a Be Positive day and week. Peace out.